This chart show.
Back to the artist. So you worked with loads of people.
Yeah.
I also want to talk about Kaka.
Yeah.
Who very sadly died a couple of weeks ago. You did a track with him, which was really good as well. How did you take the news? How did you find out?
You know, the weird one was we were actually on the way to a club in Birmingham, Chiba.
Yeah.
And we were on the way to Chiba. It was weird because at that point when we were on the way there, we got into a deep conversation. Us, me and my friends. It was me, Jazz and a few people. And it was one of those weird ones. You know when you get in these conversations and we were talking about death. And that was the moment when it all happened.
Oh
because on the way back we found out this happened. And it was very hard to take. It was like such a big shock to us.
Wow.
So it was all freaked out. We was thinking, hold on. And it was only 2 months prior to that, before that, we met Kaka out in Punjab. You know, this whole out and about again.
Out and about, yeah.
And we met him out, I was DJing at some wedding out there, and Kaka was performing with us. And you could see in him, he was very ill, because before that I saw him a year back, like when we shot Giovanni music video, and he was quite healthy then, and you could see that, you know.
Deterioration.
Yeah, but then he was apparently a few days before I met him in Punjab, he was over here and apparently he was ill and stuff like that. So I knew he was ill for quite a while and stuff like that. But it's like loads of things happened. Like in Punjab, we sat down and we worked out a few new songs that we were gonna do, and you know, and he was so excited because this whole Giovanni track we've done this like a part 2 to it with Miss Pooja. So it was Giovanni and Miss Pooja, and I handed it over to him that day, and he was so excited about this new track, and he was saying, oh, this is my track with Miss Pooja, and this is going to be, you know, because Giovanni was such a good hit, it was a great hit for him, and he was just so happy about the whole thing working with us, and he was saying to us that, oh, it's made my name in Punjab, and now, you know, people recognise me as artist, and this, that, so it was just so sad because he was just in the making. He was going to blow up, and he was blown up, and he's just going to be something, you know, like...
I think he had just started, to be honest.
Yeah,
he had so much more to give.
Too much. I think he had too much to give, and I know so many people that have got songs that are still going to come out, and I know there's so many good hits out there still to come out that he's recorded already, and I think he would have recorded even more hits. And it's so sad because he's got 2 little kids and his wife and stuff, so, you know...
It's always sad though, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I mean... It is really what's happened. I don't know. It's hard for me to accept what's happened, but
it's a bit of a shock to the system.
Definitely. I mean, the way everything happened, it was just like.
Well, let's hope we live through his music because he's given us some fabulous hits.
Yeah, definitely. And I think even like, you know, normally it's like people start appreciating someone when they're gone, but I think he was appreciated before and now as well. And you know, well, what can you say? He's a great artist. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, now, I'm going to embarrass you now. I'm going to ask you about the ladies in your life. I said ladies.
Ladies? Why ladies?
Is there someone special? What's your type? You don't have to answer that.
Man, listen,
I wouldn't.
My family's on the hunt for me at the moment.
Really?
Yeah, so that's another plug. No, joking.
What are your prerequisites? What do you look for?
Look, it's a bit difficult to say. Definitely looks, yeah, straight away. You need somebody that you're attracted to.
I love how you're so rags about this, yeah. You're like, you know what? She's got to be hot.
Yeah, she has to be hot, right? You have to be attracted to your woman, right? So that's not priority, but yeah, is at the top of the list, yeah? So there's that. Why are you laughing? It's true. Hold on. If a guy turns around and says to you, oh no, I don't care what she looks like, she could be a geek, she could be like this, whatever, as long as she's got a good personality, that's the typical answer a guy will give. But
then isn't that true though? Because you might meet someone who's really funny and she makes you laugh and she's just cool, but she might not be like, I don't know, an Aishwarya Rai or a Cindy Lauper or Cindy Crawford.
Yeah, she doesn't have to be like that level, but as long as she's attractive. You know, as long as I'm attracted to her, I'm
What's
cool
your idea of attractive? Because, you know, beauty in the eyes of the beholder. So some people think Eva Mendes is really pretty, yeah? And I spoke to some of my guy friends, they're like, no man, she's got a moustache. So it varies. It's like, what's your idea of, I think she's stunning. What's your idea of a good-looking woman? Like, is anyone that you can think, you know, she's pretty? Or does she have to be a certain height? You know, does she have to be Asian?
Obviously,
does she have to make roti?
Man, listen. As long as she can make roti and keep the parents happy, that's all good.
So,
and a bit of dal sabji, so it's all right.
As long as you're good looking, you can make dal roti.
Yeah.
You're in there, love. You're in there.
No, not that easy. What are you talking about?
You just said that.
She could be a blonde. So that didn't work like that. Hold on, I ain't finished yet. My list is long.
Let it out, let it
Yeah,
out.
let me spill the beans, man.
Towards the end of the show, I usually do a quick fire round. So I'm just going to ask you 10 simple questions about a few of your favourite things so people at home can get to know you a little bit better. And we can...
I think they already know about me now.
They know everything now.
Exactly.
Has this been the most personal interview you've ever done?
Yeah, definitely.
Don't just say that because I'm sitting here.
Nah.
You're like, yeah, definitely, yeah,
I'll
yeah.
put it on my Facebook later on.
Tag me.
Yeah.
No, kidding.
No, you know what? It's been good. Especially about this wife thing, innit? You know?
You just wanted to get your plug out there.
Yeah.
Rishta.com. What did you have for breakfast today?
I don't have breakfast.
You don't? Why don't a lot of people have breakfast? It's so bad.
I don't know, man. I can't eat in the morning.
What did you have? What was the first thing you ate today?
Lunch, I had a sandwich.
What sandwich?
Chicken sweet corn.
Chicken. You love your chicken. Who is your ideal woman in Hollywood?
Ideal woman in Hollywood. I don't know, man.
Bollywood?
Bollywood. Priyanka Chopra.
I love how you like the Desi girls, man, representing. Who do you think is a good UK artist right now who has a potential to really blow up if they haven't already? Who should we be keeping an eye out for?
I think in the Bhangra scene, yeah.
Yeah.
I think definitely Jazz Dami. He's up and coming, and I think he's gonna blow up next in the Bhangra scene.
Yeah.
But mainstream, he's already there, but I think he's gonna get even bigger. Is Jay Sean.
Okay.
Yeah, and myself. Yeah.
Quick plug.
Yeah.
And me. Who would you like to work with in the industry that you haven't worked with yet?
Who would I like to work with, man? It's, again, the same answer, Gurdas man.
Yeah.
It's just, I've always had it in me, I want to do something with him. But every touch with man, everything I say, I try and do, so. What
3 things would you take with you on a desert island?
3 things. Oh, mobile phone.
Mobile phone?
Yeah, mobile phone. My laptop. Mobile phone, laptop, and some clothes.
Always helpful. If you could swap places with anyone for one day, who would it be?
If I could swap places with someone, interesting. You know what? I don't know, man. I've never thought of it. I've never thought, man, I'm not good at these questions, am I?
Who would you like to be just for one day to see how they live their life?
Some footballer like David Beckham or something like that.
Are you into posh?
No. Actually, that's it.
So maybe not then.
Abhishek Bachchan.
Abhishek Bachchan.
Yeah.
Oh, it's because you watch Shreya. All right, it's all coming out now. What's your favourite car?
Favourite car? At the moment, I don't know, I'm not really materialistic into cars. I just like my E-Class Mercedes. I had a Range Rover, sold that for, yeah.
I'm such a Jeep girl.
Nah.
I've only ever driven a Jeep.
They're just too big and stuff like that. So
I love Jeeps.
so
Gas guzzlers.
I just like my E-Class, I'm happy with that. So.